Only once between when I was born and when I left the nest at 16 did we go on an actual family vacation. A road trip to Las Vegas that continues to evoke strongly mixed emotions even to this day. A terrible stench hung in the car the first time I saw the strip, and heat our car's air conditioning had been losing the battle with for hours. A rotting summer sausage we finally figured out, floating ghostly beneath a blue bag and a long ago melted ice, and a cheap and squeaky styrofoam cooler in the trunk. We would have found it sooner, except we'd been blaming a different stench we already knew about, where my brother had vomited into an aluminum ashtray that V'd out from the back of our parents' bench seat. Maybe it was altitude sickness or motion sickness, or being shut up in the car with two chain-smoking adults. Who knows? In any case, winding up and then down mountains, crossing the Rockies in a blizzard, apparently didn't agree with my brother's constitution. Who knows? Maybe that my dad was right, and it would have been unsafe to pull over and let him puke on the side of the road. But the ashtray filled up after the first erp, and it was some quick thinking by Sherry to grab a newspaper and launch it across his knees to catch the rest. My dad had tried to clean it out twice, once kind of half-heartedly at a gas station, using leftover McDonald's napkins, and then, this embarrassed me, a quick dunk in the self-serve window washer reservoir. I couldn't help thinking about the next person, hoping to clean off their window, instead swiping small clumps of vomit precipitate on it. In my imagination, they left bilious smears that curved with the windshield wiper path. But this was not the sort of situation where my father would have brooked either advice or admonition, and tensions were already running high. When the smell didn't let up, we went through a self-serve car wash, where my dad blasted the ashtray mercilessly with the menacing inverted triangle head of the power wand, dismissing our pleas to participate with a short, angry wave, not unlike a karate chop. Under assault from the sprayer, the ashtray dragged a clanging path along the concrete floor until it backed into a corner from which it could not escape. He made us kids get back in the car once he was done, and made a few half-hearted passes at the exterior before the quarters ran out. We drove away with all four windows down, hoping to leave any lingering smells behind us, but it was immediately apparent that stench in the car had not diminished one bit. In fact, it had grown stronger. By this time, we were only 20 miles away from the strip and our hotel rooms at the hacienda, and a psychological imperative, just get there for Christ's sakes, kept us from stopping to investigate further. And so it was, in the freshly asphalted parking lot of our budget hotel, that we discovered what had been tormenting us for 2 days. My dad popped the trunk to disgorge our luggage, and out poured an unbearable waft of putrescence. I have a strong stomach, and I almost puked. My dad grabbed the cooler and dumped it out, plastic bag and all, on the white graveled edge of the parking lot. He threw a furious look at the cooler and started to fling it down too, but thought better of it and walked to a dumpster at the back of the hotel. Finally inside, we could barely contain our excitement to learn that we kids would have our own room, which adjoined with our parents'. This was still in the time of actual keys rather than plastic cards, and they informed us our side of the door was to always remain open, while theirs would lock whenever they wanted to have private time. If only there was some way that could have been more private, I found myself thinking a lot, especially now that I was older and had much better idea what they were doing in there.